The real heroes are on the stage.
And in
Heroes
fairness,
like Ella.
yeah, absolutely, it's Lella Chadwick, who's on Lorraine later. And she's amazing, isn't she? And when she sings for Simon and the X Factor judges, she's like this, she's so happy. And she's been through so much, and there are all sorts of different people who are celebrated, and it's just the most wonderful, uplifting. Everybody's, peers the night before, and I talk them through it and so on. And it's the first time that they've ever met, all the award winners. And I always say to them, this is our party for you. This is our celebration of how amazing you are. And we want you to enjoy it. So they come when you were editor.
The last century.
Yeah.
1999 was the first one. How old does that make us feel? 1999 was the first
1999.
one. And it's an amazing event.
I know, but you also had, because you were the boss in those days, weren't you?
I was, still am.
He thinks.
Then there was also Sportsman of the Year and Businessman of the Year and Politician of the Year. It was Mo Mola that time and so on. But there was this essence, wasn't there, about 6 awards in the middle of it, which was fundamentally what happened. I went to my bosses at ITV, persuaded them to actually sit down with His Lordship here at the Daily Mirror offices, and that was where it all came.
Yeah, and a mutual friend of ours, Peter Willis, has been a driving force behind it for a long time.
And
what we love how great they are. They come out, the spin-on. This is the reverse.
Yes, it is.
This is where celebrities try and show a little bit of humility to real people who've done extraordinary things.
I do, and hundreds come, as you know. It's a room full of over 1,000 people, and hundreds of household names come.
I think when the country's so divided of unity, isn't it? Where everyone comes together. It's not about politics. It's not about what you think of Brexit.
Even though there's big politicians there.
Real life,
Yeah.
I like that. It's a unifying event.
It is a unifying event, and it is important. And, it has been going, it was the 20th event, as you know, and you said, and it shows, there's an ebb and flow, isn't there, whether it's in politics or whether, like last year in Grenfell, and just terrible, terrible things happening last year. Pride of Britain sort of reflects that. So some years are quite angry years, some years are not on Pride, but some are devastating, traumatising years. But Pride brings the good people together, and you can't help but be affected by it. So by the end of transmission tonight, when you watch it, you sort of feel that
it's kind of exhausting. I remember sitting there watching it for years, in the room, and it was just emotionally exhausting.
Yeah.
And you're jumping up and down, cheering and clapping and crying, and it's an amazing event. We touched on Grenfell earlier. You've seen this video. What is it about people that could even think anything like this is acceptable?
It's the shame of Britain, isn't it, Carol? The shame.
It's so shocking. It almost shocks you into silence.
It really did.
I can't imagine how a brain works to think that anything about that is even remotely accepted on any level. I kind of
repulsive. Well, let's not dwell on that revolting video.
No, let's celebrate the good people.
Let's dwell on Pride of Britain. The world is full of great people. This country's